Let's go, doctor. Move! Push the cart! He's looking at me like, wait, is this guy talking to himself? Yes, he is. Let's go! Move! Bike's a little cold. I'm not going to push it that hard. Plus, this guy decided, why use my lane when I can pull in front of this motorcycle? Okay, I lied. I said I wasn't going to push it very hard, but that was a little hard for a cold bike. Sorry! Alright, welcome to the internet, aka real life, aka where I am driving. I've got to do some errands in freaking Maryland because I live there and all the stuff is there. Not all the stuff, lots of stuff is here. I am gonna go meet with a realtor to talk about houses because I want to have I can't speak English. I want a house. Specifically what I want is a garage, dude. Stay with me, camera, stay with me. I want a house so that I can have a garage so I can keep all my vehicles. So this is gonna sound really stupid and petty. Like, I realize this is just a lame thing to complain about. It just kind of occurred to me one day though. I have one space that I can use in the parking garage in my apartment. So my car will be there, my Jeep will be parked out in the street somewhere, and I'll honestly forget I have the Jeep. Like I forget it, I still own it, you know? Like I forget it's available to me because it's parked so far away. And again, like I said, it's a dumb thing, but then I go, oh my gosh, I have 2 cars. How cool is that? I want to have access to both. That guy does not give a crap. I want to have access to both my cars all the time. And woe is me, I don't have access to 2 cars. I know my life is so hard. You were a jerk and cut in front of him. I was waiting politely for the guy to get over. Anyway, when my lease is up at the apartment, I want to be able to get a house. Not own a house. I'm sure I can't own a house. I'm not in that kind of position. I'd like to just rent a house. But live in a house. Oopsie, sorry guys, forgot this merges. I happen to have a tenuous connection and an ability to meet with a realtor. I think, well, I better use the resources available to me. Talk to him about, you know, how he might be able to help me locate a house to rent. I thought my lease was up in December. Apparently I was wrong. It is not up until April, which is a good thing or a bad thing. I just want a garage. So it's a bad thing because I want a garage, but it's a good thing because, in a way, because it means I have more time to locate a place, potentially, so that's good news. So that's why I'm going to go see a realtor. So this has been taking too long, but I finally did it. Meetups/minis. I don't know how big the meetup's gonna be. Probably small. This one's gonna be a mini meet. I have some meetups planned, and one of them is here in Maryland. So I had the dates memorized, but not the addresses. But the date is gonna be August 25th in Frederick, Maryland, at Dick's Sporting Goods. I think I picked Dick's Sporting Goods for all of my meetup locations now, just because the parking lots are usually really big and easy to find. So Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot, August 25th, Sunday, 7 p.m. Please follow my Twitter. My Twitter is linked below, and I tweet all of these meetups and times and addresses and stuff. Another one is going to be in Kansas. I'm going to have a meetup in Kansas, Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot, on September 15th. So that's like 4 to 6 weeks from now. That would be a little bit bigger because you guys are getting plenty of notice on that. And I'm trying to get potentially a third meetup, a mini meet in Georgia, because I maybe ranted about this, but I would like to okay, what lane is what? Straight. Okay, that was a little confusing. I'd like to have well, that was my turn. I'll figure it out. I would like to be able to ride down to Georgia. Specifically what I want to do, I just want to go on a big ride, a long ride on this bike, you know, gear up, load up, and then go on a big ride somewhere. And unfortunately, I just don't know anything on the East Coast over here. And I was like, you know, the closest place I think I could make it to on the bike and then have fun at the end destination is Georgia, and visit the folks down there. So I'd like to do that late August, early September. I haven't confirmed it yet, but when I do, if I do, I'll have a meetup when I'm down there too. And I'll tweet that. So again, please follow my Twitter. It's linked in the description. I announce meetups and stuff. The good news is I kind of know this area. The bad news is I don't know how the parking works. See, the thing is, on a bike like this, I'm sure I could just park up on the sidewalk for like 30 minutes and no one would care. I'd probably be okay, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Do I really want to go around this student driver who's carrying a broken down swing set from his childhood and then go right? But I'm such a good little piggy. It sucks being a good piggy sometimes. I'm trying to read quickly, but I can't go slowly because of the car. 1930, that's not it. It's gotta be one of those. It's gotta be one of those. I'm gonna, well, actually I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just go around the building. I got no choice now. I have been to this garage before. I was scouting garages, and last time I was here, it was locked, so it looks open. I hate packing. I miss Kansas where it's flat, and the only thing you have to park next to is corn. Just park wherever you want. It's great, but here it's like politics. Parking is politics. I gotta turn this off so you can hear me. Please go into neutral. Please go. Thank you. Hello. I'm looking for building 20.
This 20.
This is 20? Okay. I think that's the way up. It says elevator. I want to be elevated. That sounds good. Okay, I'm on the clock. I think I got an hour. C. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna presume I can park here. Okay. Well, dude, I hope I'm at the right building. Supposedly I am. She just hear me talk. She's like, "What? Is he talking to himself?" Yes, he is. Me. I'm talking to myself. Okay, I gotta go to this appointment. I'll be back. I got another trip to drive to this one, and I'll continue with that. Bye. All right, I'm back. My bike is still here. Hasn't been quite narrow yet, but it's close. I gotta get back to that gate and give him my tickets. I have my gloves off because I need to put the next address in the phone. But I need to be able to get my cards. Tickets out of my pocket too. All right, let's get outside. Ugh, something stinks. I'm guessing it's the city. Okay, let's get on out of here. Oh, that air feels good, son. Come on, map, catch up with me. I don't know where I'm going. Wait. Okay, I'm going the right way. Now I'm on my way to the dentist to pick up some teeth Photoshop. I'm gonna pick up some Photoshop for my teeth because my teeth are photoshopped. That's weird. I'm seeing the reflection of the back of my bike in the front of the car behind me in this mirror. A lot of in. I just got a couple things from, I guess, Easy Pass in the mail today saying I owe money for going through tolls, I'm guessing, of some kind. Not for speeding or anything, but it shows, you know, like a camera of like the back of your car. In my case, it's the back of this motorcycle. It shows my triangle taillight, and it shows the license plate that says plate. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I don't want to be all political, but aren't I paying taxes for these roads? Aren't I already paying for them? I don't understand why I'm being billed additionally for riding around. That's not something I would get in Kansas. Also, cost me $3 to park for less than an hour directly underneath the office I was in. I thought it was free for an hour, but I guess not. So, America. Let's get some oxygen. Mamma jamma, God, mother of peanut. I got no words to use. Hell yeah. I love moving. Yeah, so I'm gonna rant about this trip, okay? I said I wanted, for weeks now, I've been saying I want to go on a long ride on this bike. Just, you know, like a day's ride there and a day's ride back. I think I'm gonna do Georgia. It's just a matter of when. The timing is good, man. It's August. It's gonna be September soon. Weather's about as good as it's gonna get. I want to go soon. I was looking at getting touring gear, you know, a jacket and pants and boots. And, you know, for a day's ride, I don't need it. I can wear this to be fine. You don't have to buy specific gear to do. I know guys who ride with less. I'm pretty fortunate with what I have. I have a nice jacket and pants and gloves. And a nice helmet, I might add. I have nice gear, you know, it's fine. Like, sometimes it's just not necessary to get another set of gear to do a different job. It's fine. In my case, especially since it'd be a day's ride, it really would be a luxury to get the gear. My justification to myself for getting a whole other set of gear is the fact that I do want to do longer rides in the future, so I may as well get the gear now. But you know, that's logical, makes sense. But then it's like, well, then why don't you just get the gear then? Okay, I don't know. So anyway, there's one set of gear I'm looking at. People will ask me, I'm backing up a little bit to this talk, but people ask me, like, what's your favorite motorcycle? Like, is it Kawasaki? Is it Honda? I'm like, well, what do you mean, what's my favorite motorcycle? You mean my favorite brand? Because you're just listing manufacturers, and I'm like, I'm not loyal to any brand. If I like the bike, I like the bike. It does so happen that my first few motorcycles were all Kawasaki Ninjas. That's not because I refused to buy a different brand. I just happen to like these bikes, you know? So this bike here, I like this one. I'm not loyal to KTM. Anyway, I say all that because I picked this jacket based on what I want, or I got two versions of this jacket, the summer and winter. I picked it because of the style, what I had. I wanted, yikes, I didn't know this was breaking so hard. I picked the winter jacket based on things that I wanted, the way I'd pick a bike. I knew I needed a summer jacket, and I liked the winter one so much, I decided to get the same brand, the same version of it in that brand. Okay, now we're on track. So when looking for touring gear, I was like, you know, I like these jackets so much, I will look at their brand and see what jackets they have. And I looked at their touring jacket compared to other ones. I'm like, you know what? This is Revit. I like their touring jacket the most. That's the touring jacket and boots and pants that I want. So all that to say, I like this jacket enough to look at their brand for their touring gear. And it's not because I'm loyal to their brand. I don't owe them anything. They're not sponsoring me. It's just what I like. I don't know if I'm gonna get it yet, but yeah, that's the thing. Just this morning, the set of gear I was looking at on Revzilla went on sale. I was like, ooh, another reason to get it now. It's like, what, it's like 20% off or something on the whole set of gear. I'm like, yikes, I want it. Like, I don't go buy clothes, but you know, I want it. I want to go get it. But I haven't told myself yes yet. Me hasn't given me permission, so it's not in stone that I'm gonna get it. But I mean, you know, is that a turn signal? That is a turn signal. He's got a turn signal and I couldn't see it. It's just so dark. Is it? Yeah. No. Are those are his hazards. Okay, but he does have some flashing there. It's just so dark I couldn't see it. He's not turning this way. Okay, man. You know, the thing is, the weather's not bad. It's kind of humid and hot, but it's not that bad. But in this black gear, it does feel bad. And I will say this, you know, if I was to get touring gear to go with this bike or whatever, I would want black. I just like black. It looks awesome. Even though strategically, on a practical way, it doesn't make sense. Like, the thing about, I'm maybe getting my terms wrong, I don't think I am. The thing about black is it absorbs more light. Therefore, oh, that's a bit of sand. Or I think it was. I wasn't gonna find out. I'm just gonna slow down. But the thing about black is it absorbs more light, I believe. It's not, that's correct. I don't think it absorbs heat, but whatever. When you wear black, freaking English. When you wear black, you feel more hot. So it makes sense to get a lighter set of gear, especially for something like touring when you're out all day long. Okay, can I pack? Can I pack here? No. Okay, I'll just pack illegally. I can. There's a fire hydrant. Can't pack there, but I can pack. I'm only gonna be here for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I can pack here in front of the mail truck, not that freaking van, because he won't be able to make the swing, but that mail truck can totally make it. And just do this and that and that. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go pick up some teeth Photoshop stuff. After I finish my rant, I should get white gear or tan or something, but tan on this black bike would clash. It'd be terrible. It'd be the worst. The moral of the story is, I would rather suffer the heat that I'm suffering now in the sunshine and look cool. Oh, I like black, and that's why. The end. Okay, I'm going inside. Just put in Chipotle on the address there, because that's my last stop before I go home. And sometimes when I say Chipotle, I say it like Chipotle, because there's this comedian on Netflix, I forgot his name, but he said it that way. He had a little bit about Chipotle, and he just says, he talks that way, he said it that way, and it's stuck in my head sometimes. So we're gonna go to Chipotle. You might know who I'm talking about, but all right. The staff were asking, like, aren't you hot in that outfit? And I was like, yes, but I would rather be uncomfortable and alive than comfortable and dead. I burped. And I was saying, as I get older, I care more about, you know, I care more about practicality and less about how I feel or how I look. So you know what? Honestly, the whole talk about me wanting to wear black because it looks cooler, probably in 5 years, not care about wearing black anymore. I'm just gonna wear white and stuff just so I can be comfortable. Probably in 5 years, I'll be on touring bikes just to be comfortable, you know? Like, as time goes on, I get more in that direction, so we'll see. I can't wait to go to Chipotle and sit down and have some ice water and a burrito, and then immediately after that go home, and then what am I gonna do today? All right, immediately after that I gotta go home, and then probably gonna shower again because I'm all sweaty, and then I gotta clean the apartment, I gotta edit this video, and I have some other errands. I have a to-do list to do, and then wait, after that, if I have free time, I will either play a little bit of Minecraft, or I will watch Avengers Endgame, because those are two things I want to do with my life while I'm still alive. So tomorrow, my best friend Zach is flying in, and he's going to spend the weekend with me, which is good news. And we're probably just going to play Minecraft. He got me into that game a couple days ago. It's been fun, and we'll play it together when he's here for sure. I don't know how much. Why is my nose runny? I'm not sick, am I? I'm already sick of this. I'm already sick of having a runny nose. I'm already disqualified from being able to be sick. Go away. I think it's so hot, it just warmed up my nostrils enough to make it drip. That's gross. I hate the feeling of the runny booger on my mustache. It almost burns, you know? All right, let's get out of here. I've been such a good piggy for so long. The pig in me is coming out. Now, quickly, while we're stopped. Oh, gross. Let's get that off my nose. Fixed. So I still haven't fixed this vent. It's completely open. I ripped out the mechanism, so there's just a big hole there now, and that tends to make the mic not as good because of the wind noise, but it hasn't been that bad, so I haven't fixed it yet, but I still need to fix it, just letting you know. Come on, motorcycle, I can do anything. It's amazing how amazing this bike is and how aggressive it can be, and how little I tend to use the aggressive part. Like, I got 0.4 miles, that's plenty of time. I think he's changing lanes, he's on the line. Okay, nope, it turns into one lane, and I vote me. See, I was relatively safe. I had all that room to pass. Ooh, that turn. Oof. Ooh, nobody there. Oh, that turn got deep. Oh, there's the smell I was smelling earlier. It was this truck. There it is. Whew. We're definitely going to the highway. Okay, I'm gonna try to end the video here. Thanks for hanging out and watching me. I don't think I have anything else to say except to restate, please follow my Twitter if you want information about meetups, because that's where they're gonna be. All right, you guys be good. I'm gonna be good for the rest of this trip. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, and you can't prove that I'm not, because you're not gonna see the rest of this ride. So, whoop, thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all later. Be good. Bye.